So we've got a traumatic memory that we're going to work with Phil. So to show you how HMS Therapy works with traumatic memory, I've got an intervention that's designed to specifically work with one traumatic memory. But Phil has two, so what we're going to try and do is bracket them together. The great thing about the drop-down technique, with the drop-down concept, was designed so if you had like a gestalt, and he's got two gestalts, which is two traumatic memories, when they converge, you can use HMS Therapy to smash through both of those memories and to get to like an innate peace within inside the heart, to find that, to override, find lost information that could override the emotional perception to that traumatic memory. So we're going to do HMS Therapy, but working in trauma. So if you've got someone who's suffering from post-traumatic stress disorder, from a war zone, this is a fantastic intervention that will be used to quickly change the emotional connection. So prelims, relationship, we've already got trust and empathy in the room. Safety, do you feel safe?
I do.
Good. We've identified the gestalts. We've got two gestalts, which is two traumatic memories. Phase one is the induction, so we're going to go in, which is the inception, and we're going to use meta model to chunk down to the heart of the problem, the root cause of the problem. Phase two is the transformation. It's the emotional recovery of lost information, of positive resources that will be so positive that they're going to override the negative emotions that are connected to this root cause problem and change the gestalt. We want to change the gestalt, so when he focuses on this traumatic memory afterwards, should be a different perception to it. It will be a different perception to it. Phase three, the integration phase, is that we're anchoring the positive resources in, we're locking it in, and then we're going to use Milton model to chunk back up to the here and now. Now, this should happen in possibly 10 minutes, 15 minutes at the max. So on a scale of 1 to 10, we're going to get a pain do you have a traumatic memory from the past? So I'm using the intervention there. Do you have a traumatic memory from the past?
Mm-hmm.
Great. Do you want to let go or change your perception to this traumatic memory?
Mm.
Good. Between 1 and 10, 10 being extremely traumatic and 1 not being a problem, what number would you give it? What number would it be?
6 or 7.
6 or 7. Fantastic. I want you now to focus on that traumatic memory. Focus on it now, right now. Allow your feet now to go flat onto the floor. That's it. Allow your hands to go onto your thighs and bring your head into your mouth. I'm going to get him to bring his head into the worst part of that memory, the emotional part. Are you prepared to let go of the most challenging negative emotions and negative feelings in the context of this traumatic memory? Can you feel that? Can you feel that negative emotion, negative feeling? Where do you feel it in your body? Brilliant.
In my nose. In my mouth.
Brilliant. Remember, you're totally safe and you're totally in control at all times. You are totally safe and you are totally in control at all times. Is it okay now to trust your heart, your mind and soul today to facilitate a drop down through your existence, the specific negative feelings, negative emotions that will overcome will allow you to move on from this traumatic memory or memories? What is the negative colour and negative word that is associated with this traumatic memory?
It's like pain.
Brilliant. I want you to drop down through your heart to the most challenging and toughest part of that pain, that negative pain. Are you there now? Are you there in that traumatic memory now? Good. What is the negative emotion connected to that traumatic memory?
Fear.
Brilliant. Fear. Now drop down below the fear. What is below that fear? Go right into that. What's below that?
Pain.
Brilliant. Drop beneath the pain. What's beneath the pain? We're now in phase 2. We're now in phase 2, which is the transformation bit. Drop beneath the blood. What's beneath the blood?
A stick up my nose.
Drop beneath that. What's beneath that? Smash through that. Go really quickly through that. Don't hang around there. Just smash through it. What's beneath that? Smash through that. Straight through all of those traumatic memories connected to this memory. What's beneath that? What's beneath that? What's below that?
It's me bucking it like with a...
Just go straight through that. What's beneath that? Go straight through that. What's beneath that? Don't hang about. Go straight through that into your body, into the pain. Drop beneath the pain. What's beneath the pain? Is that positive?
Yeah.
Brilliant. Is the other traumatic memory there? Drop beneath the surfing, what's beneath that? What's beneath that? What's beneath that traumatic memory? So we're going into the second memory now, the second traumatic memory. What's beneath that? Still in the transformation phase, phase 2.
Pain and fear.
Smash through the pain, smash through the fear, smash straight through it. What's beneath that? What is beneath that? So that smack straight through it. I'm not using hypnotic language now, I'm going to keep getting really faster, faster and faster. Straight through that. What's beneath that memory? What's beneath that memory? What's beneath it? What's below that?
It's water.
Is that positive?
Yeah, gliding.
Is that positive? Is there any more traumatic memories beneath that? Drop beneath them, what's beneath that? Okay, through the water and straight into that next traumatic, what's beneath that? In the context of this, the first traumatic memory.
Intelligence.
Is that positive? What's beneath intelligence?
Surfing.
Brilliant. So we're now fine recovering lost information, positive information. Is that positive to you? Fantastic. What's beneath surfing? What's beneath?
Gliding.
Gliding, brilliant. Drop beneath gliding. Now check the traumatic memory. Negative emotion, negative feeling, negative word, negative sensation, negative people that may have been connected, negative vibrations. What's happened to them? What's happened to them?
They're all gone away.
That's right, they're all gone. They're all gone. Now drop down through that specific part in your heart, in the context of that traumatic memory, the first one. How has it changed right now? How has it changed?
I imagine it doesn't. It's not. It's different.
It's different. What are the positive emotions, positive pictures, positive sounds, positive feelings, positive sensations and positive people, positive family members that have replaced the old negative emotions right now? Is there anything negative still there? What is it? Drop beneath that in the context of that memory.
Finger in the nose.
Drop beneath that feeling in those. What's beneath that? What's beneath that? What's beneath that? What's beneath that? Is that positive? Bring your head back into your emotions again and drop that horrible feeling. What's beneath that pain? What's beneath all that?
It not happening.
What's beneath that feeling that was in your nose? What's beneath that?
Pain in my head.
Drop beneath that pain in your head. What's beneath the pain in your head?
Pain all in my shoulders and arms.
Drop through the pain in your shoulders and your arms. What's beneath that? What's beneath all that? What's beneath all that? What's beneath all that? In the context of that traumatic memory, what's beneath that pain?
Strength.
Is that positive? Find that divine strength inside your heart. What's beneath that?
Toughness.
Is that positive? So what's that going to do for you? That toughness.
It means I can cope with anything.
What are the positive emotions? Now check that traumatic memory. What's happened to it? What's happened to it?
Embracing the pain.
Embracing the pain. So what's replaced the pain?
Strength.
Strength. Now drop down through that specific part of that traumatic memory. How has it changed right now? How has it changed right now?
It's, I could have pain and it's not, but I can handle it.
Trust your heart now. Can you handle it?
Mm.
Brilliant. What positive emotion, positive pictures, positive sounds, positive sensations, positive people have replaced the old negative emotions in the context of that traumatic memory right now?
Strength.
Strength. Is that positive deep in your heart?
Mm.
What will this do for you?
Oh, so much.
How will this serve you?
So much.
What does that look like? What does that feel like?
Me doing everything I want to do.
Well done for changing what needed to be changed. Place all of those positive colours, positive emotions, positive pictures, positive feelings, positive sounds, positive people, and positive activities into all areas within your heart and existence. Connect your mind, heart and soul and integrate with yourself as a whole. See a clear image of yourself in the future. How do you look? How do you look?
Strong and agile.
What stops you from achieving this?
Nothing.
Nothing. He was congruent. He said nothing. So we're happy with that. And when you are ready, once you're finished, you can then gently open your eyes. So now we're going to do the test. So we've anchored positively, we've done the integration phase, we used Milton model, but now we're going to test just to see the traumatic. If you were to see, hear or feel that traumatic memory again, notice how different it looks and feels now. How different does it look?
One of them, I just kind of like think about myself doing it, and it's almost like I'm like, yeah, okay, it's not as bad as, it was not that much of a big deal. Like, yeah, it wasn't not very nice, but it didn't feel good, but like I almost want to kind of...
So between 1 and 10 now, what number would you give this traumatic memory? 10 being traumatic and 1 being not traumatic, or 0 being not traumatic. What number would you give it?
Maybe like a 2.
A 2, so it's gone from a 7 down to a 2. So that's quite a shift in perception towards the traumatic memory. Any questions about that? How it worked?
No.
That's the traumatic memory now.
It's still there, but it's like, it's not, it doesn't make me cringe like it did before.
No.
Every time I remembered it before I was like, ugh.
Yeah.
But now I'm a bit like, oh yeah, it went up there. Yeah, it was nasty and I pulled it out, but do you know what, it's like, it's almost like when I visualise it now, I'm kind of like looking at it like, alright, yeah, stick it up there, stick a fucking one in there as well, and one in there,
So
and one in there.
how many traumatic memories did we go through that? How many traumatic memories were just...
3, and then the third one was when I came down a toboggan. I was only about 8. Toboggan run at like Thorpe Park.
Yeah,
I didn't pull the brake up all the way down.
No.
And when I got to the bottom, I was fucking going about 100 miles an hour, and I hit the one in front that had stopped. There was like a row of them, and I just flew off it and just whacked my mouth on something, and I was fucking gushing with blood.
Right. So what number would you give them now?
That one's fine. I've got nothing with that one anymore.
No.
The head on the door frame, about a 1. Toboggan, nothing. And the stick up the nose, about a 2.
Yeah.
So I reckon I could probably just improve on that in my own way. But I think those things were holding me back in my surfing and in my physical ability.
Yeah.
Because there was a fear, because of especially the toboggan thing.
Mm.
And when I'm paddling onto a wave and I'm on the top of a wave and I'm looking down at it and I'm going to pop up and make that drop, like that feeling that I get just reminds me of when I used to, when I did that, or when I came off that toboggan run, and the speed I was going at, and I didn't feel like I could stop.